I'd like to call Tyler Barnes Diana to the mic. Tyler is a graduate student at Brown University, a member of Brown Warwatch, and one of the organizers of this rally. Tyler?
Thanks, Tim. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here. There's been a lot of debate recently about who's responsible for the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Is this Putin's war and his alone? To what extent is the bellicose foreign policy of the US and NATO for the last 3 decades responsible? The fact is that regardless, the Ukrainian people are suffering right now. Loss, displacement, and death. Many have been suggesting punitive policy to punish Putin. But punitive escalation at the cost of Ukrainian lives is unacceptable. Escalations like more weapons to Western Ukraine, more crippling sanctions on Russia, no-fly zones. Escalating conflict between the US and Russia won't alleviate the Ukrainian suffering. Escalation will fuel the flames of war and leave Ukraine destabilized and starving, much like it has in the case of Afghanistan, much like it has in the case of Libya, much like it has in the case of Yemen. There are no winners in war. The path forward isn't escalation. The path forward is peace. The path forward is diplomacy, and the path forward is calling for an immediate ceasefire. It's time for us in the US as a people and as a nation to decide who we want to be. Do we want to continue to be the petulant children caught in violence that point and say they started it? Or do we want to step up and do what we can to stop this senseless violence? I know who I want to be, and I hope you join me. I'll close with saying that war has no place as a tool of foreign policy, not anymore. Thank you all for being here.